Yo, what up, everybody? It's the Migo, aka Migo on the track, and this is a live sit down with Milo Films.
What's the deal, everybody? Welcome to another Milo Film sit down interviews. Today we got Migo on the track, aka the Migo. What's the deal, Migo?
What up with you?
What you been up to, man?
Man, shit, working.
Hey, I seen that, man. I seen that you just came back from Cali, bro. So talk about that, bro. I seen when you were out there. No fun, straight work. You were straight at the studio.
Yeah, straight work. I ain't gonna lie, like. And that's the mindset I really took up there too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't go up there thinking like, man, I'm finna turn the fuck up. Like, shit, I still turned up on some shit, but yeah, we just work, you know what I'm saying? We're just still working on some shit, so.
Hell yeah, that's.
Same shit, different day, just, you know what I'm saying? Blessed to be able to be in that position though, for real.
Yeah, tell the people, what were you doing over there?
Shit, it was really working. I went out there, I was out there with, so for a lot of people that don't know, is I'm locked in with La Máquina right now. I went out there with GT, shout out my dog Rob G, shout out GT, shout out all the people in Cali too, shit in Hollywood, shit. Really, I went out there on some shit with with GT. He was working on his music, you know what I'm saying. Took me around on some shit. Shit was live, you know what I'm saying. It was all love and shit. And then we just working, you know what I'm saying. We cooked some shit up, you know what I'm saying. So y'all stay tuned for that shit too. But yeah, really just working, you know what I'm saying. Just working.
Yeah, I seen that. Speaking of GT Garza, I seen that you had dropped the remix of "Fuck with a Mexican" on your shit.
Oh yeah.
Was that the reason why all that came about,
So
or were you been linked in with him?
Nah, that shit crazy. So yeah, I've been mad on this shit a while back, but really yeah, where this shit came from was it was off that challenge and shit. It's crazy how that shit happened. Yeah, just I did that challenge, that Fuck with a Mexican challenge, and Rob G reached out. You know what I'm saying? He spread the word with his people and shit, and yeah, they reached back out to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it was crazy. It was really from that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And you see, you dropped on your Instagram that you got that whole new track coming out, that 3 a.m. That's what it is?
3 a.m. Yeah. So yeah, 3 a.m. just dropped YouTube for real. A couple days will be on all the platforms and shit.
But right now,
shit, we just dropped that right now. Shit, I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing the behind the scenes shit, working on that shit. You know what I'm saying, promo and all that shit. But yeah, we just dropped that shit right now, and it's dropped through La Máquina on some shit. So yeah. So
big moves and shit. Migo making big moves.
Man, I gotta stay working. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble, stay working. Shit.
I remember when I first met you. You were walking around the BFE with the camera, just like me. You know, networking with everybody. You know what I mean? Now you're over here making music, doing shit with GT Garza, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like,
for real.
Where you come from, bro? Like. So like, talk about it, bro. Like, you do all types of shit, bro. You not only do engineering, bro. You don't only do music. You don't only do camera work, bro. You do everything, bro. Talk about it. What was the reason why you want to do everything, bro? Like, how come you just won't stick to one thing? Like, a lot of people be like, why don't you stick to this, bro? Why don't you stick to this? Like, cause like, bro, like I do all types of shit, bro. I do like I go to the shows, bro, and I record for people, bro. But people tell me, bro, why don't you just stick to sit down interviews? You know what I mean? So like, do people ever tell you that?
Well, nah, they do tell me that, and really like behind all that shit, really what it is like, shit. Like I said on other interviews too, is like shit. It's like all the extra shit that I do as far as engineering. You know what I'm saying? Doing videos, working with different artists. I like to call that like my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do on the side. You know what I mean? That's how I feed myself and my family on some shit. So. That's really like my 9 to 5 thing. Like, I always been an artist, I started off an artist, trying to fix my shit, make my shit sound good and all that shit. So throughout the way, what I'm saying, I learned everything that I learned on some shit, like shit, I help other artists now on some shit, but it's really, what I'm saying, I always been an artist, so now everything that I learned, I use that to my advantage, and then everything that I do from, what I'm saying, from shout out my dog, Trap Vicious too, shit, he be shooting my shit, he shoot my shit. We work together, what I'm saying, sit down and edit the video on some shit, I record it, what I'm saying, I mix it. I might take it to somebody to get it mixed too, what I'm saying. I'm not the type of artist that want to do everything themselves, what I'm saying. Like, I still want other people to go ahead and put their, little touch on it too, what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, like as far as like me doing all kind of shit, it's really like, that's like my 9 to 5, that's what I do on the side, and then I take the artistry thing serious, what I'm saying. I like to push myself, forward too.
Nah, fuck yeah, hell yeah, that's life in the bitch, bro. And then that just eliminates the fact that you have to get up early in the morning and actually go do a job.
Nah, hell yeah, and that's what's crazy when you say that, because it's like, it have been times where it's like, it gets rough like a job sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near have to do the same shit. You still gotta, at the end of the day, you still gotta put in that work. You know what I'm saying? But if you use like, it's all a mindset thing. It's like, you know, if you go to work, you gotta be there at 6 in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gonna take it serious. You gonna be there because if you ain't there, they gonna fire your ass.
Hell yeah.
If you apply that same method to like, without a job, but you have to do this music shit, it's like, that shit gonna take you somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
you put all that energy that you would put into a 9 to 5, put into this music shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit, it'll take you a long way, you know what I'm saying? It counts a lot.
Hell yeah. And did you go, was it in Cali that you did that one music video in?
Which
or
one?
Or that one where, fuck, was it that Drake remix?
Oh yeah,
that was
Drake
in
remix,
Cali? Yeah, I seen
What's
that.
the name of that whole, man, what was the name of that bitch? I got so much fucking music, I was forgetting.
I see y'all went ganged up over there in Cali that time.
I think it was Houston or Miami.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it is that Drake remix. That Drake remix and shit. That was in Miami.
Oh, it was in Miami?
That was in Miami. Yeah, we did that in Miami.
How was it like in Miami at that time?
Yeah, that shit was live too. That shit was live. Like shit, I ain't never really traveled other than like Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Other than like being in Texas and Mexico and shit like that. I'll take that back. I went to North Carolina, but I was like a little kid. Like I don't even remember. I barely remember that shit. But other than that, like really, I've been in Texas like my whole life on some shit. So like shit, I hit Miami. You know what I'm saying? That shit was something new. Definitely something new. You know what I'm saying? It was live out there. And then shit, I came back and it's something different. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. It inspires you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that inspiration, that little push. You know what I'm saying? To keep doing shit. And then the second time, you know, going to LA. You know what I'm saying? Being in the heart of Hollywood, that's definitely an inspiration too, you know what I'm saying?
That makes you want to just keep doing it.
Yeah, nah, for real.
You want to be part of that.
Nah, for real. Like shit just make you want to go harder, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit, you look back at times whenever like you wanted to do the shit and now you're doing it and it's like, yeah, that
dream comes true. You know,
yeah, nah, that's real.
Hell yeah. So like back to the music video shit. So like bro, you've linked in with some of the biggest artists, bro, from like Boozy. I remember when I first met you, speaking of that, the first thing you ever did was show me that Boozy Badass music video you shot.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? This dude legit. I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. Not only that, you filmed for DJ Chose, you filmed for Peso with 18K Official.
Yeah, with 18K shout out my dog here,
Yeah, I also know you better through him also because I went to school with him.
That's crazy. That's how I met you. Yeah, that day I met you
was because he was performing.
He came out with you that day too, that night, huh?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
That's wild, bro. Like how it's a small ass world, bro. So like so yeah, bro. Like talk more about your music, bro. Like You say you been doing this shit?
Yeah, I mean I've been doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I always wrote. I started out making beats, shit. Started writing, you know what I'm saying?
See, you got the equipment all around the room, bro.
Nah, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a studio right here, shit. Headquarters, Hell's Kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
It's where the magic happens on some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's the vibe right here, like shit. It's where I come in and cook, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And shit. And then just cook up. Just go off the vibe and just cook up, make some shit happen, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, it's history, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Now talk about that neck tattoo, bro.
Yeah, the neck tattoo. That's crazy, because I'll be it's a Arabian. So it's funny because I know what it says. You know, of course I know what it says. It says faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but it's funny about the tattoo because I dead ass go to like corner stores and I see, you know, the Arabian dudes and shit, and I'll be like, man, what this shit say? I ask that shit all the time, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure and shit. But yeah, it's what it says, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and did that shit hurt?
Yeah, but nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like with tattoos, it's like I've been getting tatted up and shit. So like it hurts. I ain't gonna front. Like it hurts in a way, but nah, like.
Yeah, I seen that you
tattoo.
You got that? Is that the only one you got done by G6 Tattoo?
Yeah, this is the only one I got by GT.
Yeah, shout out G6 Tattoo.
Yeah, G6. My fault.
Oh, G6, yeah. Did I say GT?
Nah, he said G6.
Oh, man, I'm about to say. Oh, yeah, I got to sit down and interview with him, too, as well. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, now y'all already did that, huh?
Yeah, we already did that when we did that one
shit,
at his house, man. With 20 Glock, when 20 Glock shot his music video.
That's my dog, too. Shout out 20 Glock.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. How did y'all link in with 20 Glock, bro?
The 20 Glock is crazy. 20 Glock is, so his partner, we went to 6th grade together.
Yeah.
So we went to 6th grade, me and his partner, shit, that's my dog too. So I ain't seen him do it in a minute, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him in a while, and I run into him at, when I was performing. Might have been that day I met you too.
For real?
Yeah,
20 Glock was there too, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first day that I met 20.
Yeah, so BFE. So I see my partner right there, and I was like, damn, I haven't seen this nigga in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, chop it up with him. And he's like, hey, look, this is my boy. He does music and shit. Like, I told him about you. So I'm talking to him. We vibing and shit. You know, I go out my way. You know, I network with everybody. I'm all over that bitch and shit. And like a week goes by, 2 weeks go by on some shit. And then I get a call from 20. And he's like, shit, I'm trying to shoot this video and shit. And I already had forgot by this time, like, damn, who is this and shit. And then he was telling me. And when I pull up to his crib, I see my partner right there, and I'm like, damn, nigga, I keep seeing you everywhere and shit. But he was with us, so I'm like, oh, this your partner and shit. So we're chopping it up. It's crazy about that too. Rest in peace, Chucky Trill.
Oh, shit, he was there or what?
Nah, he wasn't there, but I've been locked in with Chucky Trill shit back. I forgot what year was it, but it was South by Southwest, a little while back. It was probably about like 3-4 years ago. But that's where I met Chucky Trill, and like I started hearing Chucky Trill's name and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that day that I went to 20 Glock's crib, he started telling me about him and shit, about himself, and then he was like, oh yeah, Chucky Trill, my brother and shit. So I was like, man, that's crazy, because I keep telling everybody that I met his ass, like, you know what I'm saying, I see he working and shit, you know what I'm saying, like, that's live.
Hey, yeah.
Like, that's my brother, he put him on the phone with me, and then he was like, he didn't remember me at first, but I was like, yeah, this Migo. He like, Migo. They're like, yeah, we was in the garage, you know what I'm saying, I was showing you the beats and shit. At the time I was just like producing and shit like that. So I was like, yeah, I was showing the beats, and he was like, damn, what the fuck? He was tripping out. I was tripping out too. I was like, yeah, I've been trying to talk to his ass, but I never been the type to like rush an artist, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, whenever we chop it up on some shit. Yeah, that shit crazy. He put me on the phone with him. That shit crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Was it you that I seen on Peso's live the other day? I think it was the other day or a few weeks ago. You were playing Twitch with him or some shit like that?
Twitch?
Or online with him, playing online with him?
Nah, I don't play games.
Oh, you don't play games? That must have been a different Migo, bro. I was about to say, bro, yeah, I see you linking with every artist.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it like that. I mean, shit, I'll fuck around with the game, but yeah, I don't really be like...
You don't really be playing like online games and shit? No? Yeah, me neither, bro.
That shit kind of gets like, it's live. I mean, I did it before, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, like, I guess sometimes just be too focused on the music.
It takes too much time out of your day.
Like, it gets boring, like... I remember like around the time when I kind of stopped playing the shit, I was playing GTA, and I don't know what the fuck I did. I think I had, you know how you could like hit a lick on the little armored truck.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, I want this money for real though. Like, and I was like, man, this shit lame as fuck. I mean, as far as me, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm over here playing, getting money.
When you could
like, I need to go get some money for real.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this shit kind of boring to me, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's something. It keep you entertained, you know, it's good for a minute.
Alright. And then I noticed the other day that you had posted that your daughter's starting to make music, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about that, bro. That's live as fuck, bro. I think that is live, bro. She got a beautiful voice, bro, for real.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Yeah, talk about it, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is like, she always... So, I started making music when she was about 2 years old. 2014, my fault. 2014. She was already 2 years old at that time. She's always heard, you know what I'm saying, like this is the studio, you know what I'm saying? It's like a home studio, you know what I mean? So this is, every time I was working, you know, whether I was working with an artist or I was working on my music, you know what I'm saying? She like right next door, so she listening to everything, you know what I'm saying? She go to sleep,
hearing it.
This speaker's hidden, she listening to that shit, as she's getting older and older, I'm noticing like, while I'm doing a session, you know, a lot of the guys that I record and shit, they even hear, they're like, damn, who's that in there? And I'm like, shit, that's my little girl. she be hitting the notes and shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
that comes from really like, I feel like that comes from her just listening to the music, hearing. And I always knew she kind of had it, because even though like say when she sings and shit like that, not only she sings, it's like also like the rhythm that she carries the beat, like the way she carries the beat, the rhythm that she hits it with, it's like that's something special alone, because you know what I'm saying, like rhythm, you can't teach rhythm.
No, for real.
Rhythm gotta be in you, like rhythm, the way you just hit it, and yeah, the way she did that song, yeah, she nailed the shit out there. I ain't gonna lie, like she did that, you know what I'm saying?
And she started early, man. How old is she?
Yeah, she 10.
10 years old, bro.
Yeah.
10 years old. You got some really in the making, bro. You keep pushing that, bro. Yeah.
With her, I mean, we taking it serious, but we just taking it day by day with her.
Day by
you know
day,
what I'm saying? Yeah, day by day with it. Let her have fun with it, you know what I'm saying? If it's something she want to do, you know what I'm saying? She gonna do it. And,
perfect, man.
It definitely sounds good, though, you know what I'm saying? I get it out of her for real. Like, I was surprised. In a way, I wasn't surprised, but in a way, I was like, nah, yeah, it made it like, I was like, nah, yeah, I knew she could do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit live.
Nah, for real though, that's badass, bro. So is there anybody you want to give like a little shout out to, bro? Because like me and you actually kind of like connect through so many people, and it's actually wild, bro.
Nah,
so like,
for real.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to, bro? Like
nah,
for real?
Yeah, shit. Shout out to you before anything, shit, for being here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out my dog Trap Vision. You know what I'm saying? Behind the camera and shit. Shout out La Máquina. Shout out Rob G. Shout out GT. The whole team. Shit. Everybody that rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rock with me. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Nah, hell yeah, bro. And I appreciate you for allowing me to have this sit down interview with you, bro. For real.
Nah,
it's been live as hell, bro. For real.
Nah, hell yeah. For real, though. For real.
Hell yeah.